Happy video day, guys. So today's video is virtual window shopping, and what we do on virtual window shopping is go over new makeup releases. We've got a brand coming out with just another eyeshadow palette, and this one is going to be a nude one. So we also have an eyeshadow palette that's coming out that looks very similar to the Born to Run from Urban Decay. And I will tell you guys, there is a really cool eyeshadow palette that's coming out that I have never seen from this brand before. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys like makeup, because that's what I do. I talk about makeup. Let's go ahead and get right into it. My daughter is playing with all of my lipsticks right now, so if you guys hear like ba 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 in the background, that's lipstick. I don't know what's worse, a 2-year-old or construction. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is from Maybelline. So Maybelline is actually going to be collaborating with Nikkie Tutorials, and they're going to be coming out with a Master Chrome. So it's going to be a new metallic highlighter, and you guys, the Master Chrome is amazing. I love the rose gold one. It is simply one of my favorite highlighters. It is so beautiful. It's going to be $9.99, and so this looks like a really pretty highlighter. So I'm definitely throwing this in my virtual window shopping cart because it is the Maybelline Master Chromes that I know are really, really good. And Nikkie Tutorials is known for her highlights, so this might be actually a really good collaboration. I'm excited to see what this is going to be. Okay, so let's move on to Pat McGrath. So Pat McGrath is going to be coming out with new tinted lip balms, and they're going to be $38 each, and $38 for a tinted lip balm? I don't know. That's a little bit expensive for lip tinted balms. Like, I know Pat McGrath is a very expensive brand, but like, I mean, some of these products, I'm like, come on. I mean, how different can the formula really be? But this is a lip balm that's going to be $38. I won't be picking this up because I definitely don't need a lip balm for this price. So yeah, no. So Fenty's adding a new color to their stunning lip paint, and this is going to be called Boss Nude Shade, and it says that it's a beautiful chocolate brown. You guys know browns are going to be super in for the fall. Like, brown is one of those colors that is very 90s, very fall, very right now. So if you guys don't have a brown lip shade, this might be a cool one to pick up because brown is going to be a very big color in the fall. So I do think this is actually kind of cool. So it's going to be released on October 1st. I don't need to pick this up because I actually have a few brown lip shades already, so I don't really need to pick this one up. But if you guys are looking for a cool one, I actually think the packaging of this is beautiful, and the color looks like it's really nice too. Alright guys, so let me tell you about a few quick little sneak peeks. It looks like Pat McGrath is going to be coming out with some type of mascara in February of 2019, and it also looks like Huda Beauty is working on some type of setting spray. So those are two quick little sneak peeks. I don't know exactly when the setting spray is set to come out, but everything will be coming in the near future. So Natasha Denona is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and it's going to be $48, and it's called the Cranberry Palette. So this is their Holiday 2018 palette. It's actually a really pretty palette. It's going to be $48. It has 4 new shades in it. It looks like it's really pretty. I don't know, guys. I'm having like one of those things with these expensive eyeshadow palettes that I'm like, $48 is pretty expensive to only be getting 5 eyeshadows. I'm not 100% sure how I'm feeling about these more expensive luxury brands as of right now. I'm kind of let down a little bit. I think for sure I'm not going to be picking this one up. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I'm probably going to pick up her Holiday Gold palette. That one I'm still considering, but I don't know about this one, to be honest. I don't know. So Jeffree Star is going to be releasing velour lip liners. There's going to be 16 shades of them. It's going to be available September 28th. That's really cool. They're going to be $16 each. I'm actually interested in these. I've heard it has really good products and velour lip liners. I'm really into a good lip liner, and I feel like the Kylie Cosmetics lip liners are actually really, really good, and so are the Makeup Forever ones. So I'm interested in this. The note in my virtual window shopping cart is calling my attention. Let's talk about this palette. This is a Sephora Pro palette, and this is the Series 2, and this is their Fall 2018 release, and I swear to God that when I saw this palette, I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's $68. I kind of went like, oh, and then I said, wait a minute. I own this palette. Don't I have this palette? And I swear to you guys, I got stuck for like a few minutes going, why do I love it? Wait, I have this. This palette reminds me so much of the Born to Run from Urban Decay. Like, there's just so many shades in here that look so similar. I mean, I don't know if this palette has more shades. It looks like it. And I do see some different shades, but it's just like the color story is so similar. It's like almost the same palette. So I don't know what it looks like in person, but in this photo, it looks identical. And I honestly was just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful, because I think the Urban Decay Born to Run is amazingly beautiful. And I feel like this one's beautiful too. And then I'm like, wait a minute, you look similar. So here is the Born to Run, and this is the one that is the Sephora Pro. So guys, don't you see the colors are kind of similar? I don't know. To me, they look so similar, but I love the Born to Run. The Born to Run is pretty damn amazing. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes right now. So I'm going to definitely tell you guys that I am not going to pick up this Sephora Pro. Right, guys, so let's talk about another palette that's going to be released from Hourglass. So it looks like Hourglass is actually coming out with 2 different face palettes this year. One of them we already talked about, and that one's already available. And now there's going to be a new one that's going to be available on October 3rd. So this, I just don't know what is the difference between the two. It might actually be a little darker, but I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to pick up the first one. I don't really know what this one is, so now I'm confused. Are you confused? What's going on? It looks like Huda Beauty is coming out with another eyeshadow palette. So it's going to be called the Huda Beauty New Nude, and it's going to be coming very soon. They're already showing like the illegal filter pictures of it. So you know that after that starts to happen, they're already going to start pretty soon showing us what it's going to look like. It's $65. It looks like there is some like real like dual chrome, like shady foil, like shimmeriness going on in there. And I will tell you, some of those shadows that I found in the green palette that I have, the emerald palette, were pretty phenomenal. So I'm actually pretty excited if this is like the same type of formula. This palette has me very interested. At least it's not $100-something. I mean, 65 is still super expensive, but we'll see about that one. I'll throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. So this is the Natasha Denona holiday palette that I was telling you guys about. I know I showed you guys like a sneak peek of it, but this is what it actually finally looks like. It looks just like this. They've already released the swatches of it and all that. A lot of you guys actually have told me on Instagram that you guys are actually excited for this palette, and I actually asked you on Twitter too, and a few of you guys say that you actually want me to purchase this one. So I'm kind of interested in buying this one. I will tell you, it came out a little bit golder than I thought. There was a lot more yellowy gold tones in here than I thought there was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit less so goldy. I mean, it's called a gold palette. I thought it was going to be less gold, but I didn't think there was going to be so much gold in it. So I'm interested in it. I wanted to pre-warn you guys that looking at the colors, I'm not as excited as I was before, but then again, sometimes photos don't really translate things that well. So I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. I honestly think that I thought that there was going to be a little bit less gold in it though, but it's called gold. Why did I think there was going to be less gold? All right, guys, and the final thing that we're going to talk about today is one that I think is so cool. If you see my daughter's little head right there, she's walking around the background and playing with my makeup. So after this video, I'll be cleaning up lipstick and eyeliners and shadow palettes all over the room. Makeup Forever is coming out with an eyeshadow palette that's called Life is a Stage, and I will tell you that this is a ginormous eyeshadow palette. This looks like a massive eyeshadow palette for Makeup Forever. It has so many different shades in here, and the swatches look pretty damn impeccable, especially the ones that they showed here. I am pretty excited. It looks like it has almost every single color that you would actually ever need. Like, it has like the real pops of color. It also has like the dark hues. I'm very excited about this one, guys. I'm just wondering how much it's going to be. Is it going to be $1 trillion? Like lately, it feels like eyeshadow palettes are just getting more and more and more expensive because it does look like a really cool palette. So I'm throwing that one in my virtual window shopping cart because I'm telling you, it looks really cool and it has like everything you would ever need. I know some people were saying that it looks like the Born to Run 2. I don't really think so. I think there's parts of it that might have hues, but these hues are very different. The one that looks more like it is the Sephora Pro. I feel like this one looks a little different. Some of the hues are very different in that one. But that is all of the products that I have for you guys in this virtual window shopping. There is so many holiday releases coming out and so much new makeup that I am literally like overwhelmed. I want to know if you guys are overwhelmed because I am. And I keep throwing things in my virtual window shopping cart and then something comes out like the next week and I'm like, oh no, I want that. Oh no, I want that. So it's getting really confusing for me to narrow down which items I'm actually going to pick up. But we'll see. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me your thumbs up and leave me your comments below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.